Basically, I'm making this video to show you guys how to fit the KontrolFreek on top of the Razer Raiju. If I'm saying that right. Anyways, normally these don't fit. I've heard the Xbox 360 / PlayStation 3 ones fit, but these are actually the PlayStation 4 ones. And the cool thing about this is you can basically use, it's hard to find the 360 and the PS3 version of the KontrolFreeks. So it's much easier just to buy PS4 one and then basically use, this is a Dremel 3000. I don't know exactly what you'd call this tool, but basically you can hook up a little sanding disc and you can turn it up right about there. Hold it in between my legs like this. And I'm not going to exactly sand it, but I'm going to show you what I did. You basically just hold it in between your legs and just touch it on there, and you can actually sand in indents. You can basically sand the KontrolFreeks to fit into your Razer Raiju Tournament Edition. This is specific to this controller just because this is the controller that I have I'm showing. They said on if you do use KontrolFreeks and you plan on buying this controller, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend doing this to make your KontrolFreeks fit. So normally when you put these KontrolFreeks on, any of the PlayStation 4 ones, they wouldn't fit. 1 second. There we go, it's on. Yeah, so normally they wouldn't fit because it's too tight. See? They just slip right on. Normally they wouldn't fit because these are actually too small. The Razer Raiju Tournament Edition is much more bigger. The actual thumbstick is much more bigger than these PlayStation 4 ones. So what I did is I basically just shaved out the inside right here. Just going to show you one more time. I shaved out the inside right here. You basically just thinning out the plastic so you're allowing it to basically push over on all three sides, if that focuses. Right here you can see where I shaved. You want to make a little indent so it kind of looks like a hook, so it's kind of going kind of like that. The plastic, you want the plastic to just kind of go over. But basically the idea is to thin it out with the Dremel. Using one of these. Specifically this one worked for me. Like I'm telling you right now, you might as, if you have this, or if it's, I don't know how worth it is to you, but this is what I used and it totally worked. I literally just, because I was looking online everywhere and everybody's like, oh, they don't work, blah, blah, blah. Use the 360 ones, use this, use that. Well, I wanted to use the Inferno KontrolFreeks and I wanted to put them on this controller, the Razer Raiju, because I trust Razer products in general. So that's basically what I did. I just shaved out the bottom, and if you look here, you can also see where the grooves are. There's grooves in my controller that I left. I literally just got this controller today. There's grooves in the controller where you see when I was trying to shove it on before, because it was much smaller before. But now that I shaved out some of the plastic all the way around, it basically fits pretty smooth. And keep in mind too, a quick tip. All you have to shave is this, like shave down like this, shave kind of in like that, and then do that on all three sides. Kind of down like that, kind of in like that, kind of down like that, and then kind of in like that. You don't have to shave anything around here. I mean, you might nick it a little bit, like around the actual circle piece, but it's not important. Anyways, yeah, it's just a quick video to show you guys how to make that work in case, controller hunting, whatever it is, want to make the KontrolFreek fit. I basically made it fit, and let me tell you, it's on there. I would suggest just taking it off as you go. Put it on the the Razer Raiju Tournament Edition controller. Just take the KontrolFreek off, put it on, see how it fits. Take it off, put it on. One thing I do not suggest doing if you do this, do not shave down. Do not make this shorter. You do not want to make this shorter. Okay, this needs to be as long as possible so it can grip around the actual thumbstick. The idea is just to thin out the inside so you can just push it over. Just like that. See? And it's on there. It's not coming off, like I said, you know, it's on there. This one too. Well, that's all I wanted to show you guys, and have a good one.